Hello everyone, long time no see. This feels so weird.
Welcome back.
It feels so weird. And yes, I look like this because that's just, I'm looking most of the time. I've been doing my hair in braids because I don't have time to do anything else. Obviously, I've been posting on TikTok and Instagram and stuff, but I know you guys have been waiting for my return. I'm just so special. For the most part, excited to get back into it, but also very nervous because as a breastfeeding mom, my boobs are out all the time. And I don't know, that was one of the hardest things with me and Josh is we're like, how are we gonna vlog if my boobs are out all the time?
I hate it so much.
Oh, you're dumb. And we've been really, the whole 5 weeks, I've been anticipating coming back, and we have been experimenting with bottles, trying to get her a good bottle that doesn't confuse her and that doesn't come out too fast and that works while breastfeeding, because obviously with working, Josh is gonna have to give her a bottle sometimes. So here is the star of the show. She is still in her pajamas. It is 10:55. Usually she's not in pajamas, but Dad did the morning routine this morning. Oh, how about she's so huge. We're gonna go for a walk. So what I did so far this morning, Josh let me sleep in a little bit, thank God. I really needed to sleep. I pumped this morning, which again, she's usually like, she's breastfed, I would say. Recently it's been 75% of the time because I was just sick, which is a whole other thing. I have so much to say. Like, so she's breastfed about 75% of the time, but he let me sleep in, which was amazing. So I've already pumped today just because he gave her a bottle and so she wasn't hungry again and my boobs were engorged. So I had to pump, which I don't like doing, but I did. And I got about 8 ounces, 7.5, 8 ounces. And I had coffee. Josh made me a coffee. We've made the bed. That's about it. I've sterilized a couple things. I've already used the sterilizer like 4 times today. And yeah, we're gonna go for a walk. So what I'm gonna do is take out my hair, get changed, and we're gonna go for a walk. Let's go. All right, so you guys have seen me in this outfit a million times. Honestly, nothing fits me anymore. So it's weird. Usually when you have a baby, you can't get into your old pants. I can get into my old shorts, my old jeans, but I have no shirts that fit. I have nothing that fits me up here because I am so huge. Like, I seriously think I have like G boobs or H boobs. Like, I know you guys think I'm kidding, I'm not. I am in a 2XL top and medium pants. I'm gonna tip over. I don't know what to do. I usually wear my mom cozy bras a lot, but if I really don't have anywhere to go, I don't wear a bra at all. They're constantly needing to be out anyways. This is how my hair is about 90% of the time because it's the only way that my hair looks decent. And I get to go to sleep with it in braids so I don't wake up and it's like all knotted. So we need to get in the habit of clipping her changing pad because her changing pad, right now she's not turning, but she's gonna roll really soon. So we have to get in the habit of clipping her in. But we just changed her and she doesn't have many clothes that fit her right now. So she's kind of in like not the cutest of outfits. Hi, Bubba. One of our favorite tips to do is put these like pee pads down on top of the changing table. You don't understand how many times these have saved us. Like, we'll be changing her and she'll literally piss out of her butt. Like, she will be sharding across the room. So those pads help so much, like so much. See, we're going for a walk. Oh, enough. All right, so we're out for our walk. My sunscreen that I have makes like the white cast is like very bad on it. She loves walks. I think all babies love like the movement of it. She loves car rides and walks. Josh thinks it's because I worked out my whole pregnancy that she likes to be moved so much. All babies like to be moved, but she likes it like a lot. I'm still drinking my coffee and I think it's like 11 something because Josh let me sleep in. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, they haven't seen you.
Well, I think I walked by the camera earlier. But hi guys. Welcome back. We're back. I'm off work, which is awesome. If you're Canadian, you'll know. But we get, so Karlee doesn't get maternity leave, but I do. I get paternity leave. And I didn't think I was gonna be able to get it. So the initial plan was for me to only have about 2 weeks off. Like, you know, obviously she was first born. And turns out I was able to actually get the next 8 months off. So
score.
Which,
thank God, because I could not do this by myself.
Yeah, and honestly, like, my work was super cool with it. Like, they obviously were like, oh man, you're never gonna get this time back and like spend as much time with your family as you can. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna soak it all up. And even though I work from home, it's different because I wouldn't be able to be around. Right. Like, I would be working. It's not like I can just like stop working and, you know, do what I gotta do with her. So right. It's really nice, amazing to be off because honestly, I said it in a mukbang already, I don't know how anybody would do this by themselves. This is impossible.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later, yeah. But it's crazy.
Yeah, like crazy. So it's nice. It's really nice to be off and get this time. So yeah.
Okay, so we just finished the walk. It was 60 like 8 or 9 when we left, and it's already up to like 72, but it's sunny now and it's getting a little hot, and obviously we don't want her in the direct sunlight, so we brought her inside. It's getting too hot now, it's getting too humid, so we brought her inside. It was perfect weather before. We did like a lap around our neighborhood, and that was, it's getting too hot. So Josh is inside with her, and I'm on my way to the grocery store. Josh's birthday is tomorrow, so I need to get him a card to also get stuff for his birthday dinner. He wants like, so we have this restaurant here in Windsor called Paternity Box. It's like a very popular restaurant. Obviously he can't eat it because it's not gluten-free, but that's what he wants. He really wants like a penalty box. I make the wraps and they almost taste identical. So I have to go get the ingredients for that for him for tomorrow. I don't know what to get him for his birthday. Like, he is the hardest person to shop for. He doesn't have hobbies other than video games, and I don't know anything about video games. Can't ever buy him anything for video games. Buy each other stuff for like holidays anymore. We just kind of like take each other out to eat, or we make a meal, because first of all, we share a bank account, so it's like whatever I want, I could just go buy myself. Whatever he wants, he could just go buy himself. Okay, I want to address something real quick. So if you guys saw my Mom Cozy bottle warmer ad, a lot of people, so I didn't even notice this in the video because we weren't actually going anywhere. A lot of people noticed the car seat chest strap was, the chest piece was like down low and it was loose. So let me address this real quick. So we didn't vlog, but on my TikTok you could see us coming home from the hospital. Her chest strap is normal. She's in her car seat safely. I didn't realize it in the video because I was just trying to film my video, but a lot of my viewers noticed immediately. They're like, Karlee didn't go anywhere, she's in her backyard. Okay, so relax with the car seat. The reason why the car seat was like that is we took Lavender for a walk, and we know that she's not supposed to be in her car seat very long because they're not supposed to sleep in there, and they're not supposed to be in their car seat, I think, longer than like 30 minutes. So, and we didn't have a bassinet to put her in, but we really wanted to go for a walk. So we went for a walk and we took the straps and we made them loose so that she was still in the car seat, but we didn't strap them up tight because we were just walking. We took her out of the car seat and she fell asleep also, and we didn't want the strap like around her neck, so we made it super loose because we know she's not supposed to be in there very long. Our walk was only like 15 minutes, but we didn't want the straps all up on her. So we took it off and we brought the car seat in the house, and then after that, oh my gosh, there's like ambulances and fire, oh my gosh. So we took it off, we put her in the house, and when we went to go do the video, we just pretended we were in the car, and Josh was backing out of the driveway and then went back in the driveway. And as you can tell in the video, I didn't go anywhere. I was in my backyard. I was really new, fresh postpartum, and we didn't leave the house yet, so they wanted me to be out of the house for that promo, but I didn't feel comfortable leaving. The car seat was still like that. We didn't actually leave the house. She didn't go anywhere like that. But it was my mistake. I should have realized that the car seat was like that and people would have said something. And people obviously assume that I'm leaving the house, even though but I just want you guys to know that if you guys don't believe me that I know how to use a car seat, you can go back on my TikTok and see the day I brought her home from the hospital. She's in the car seat. It's perfectly safe. I just wanted to address that. I don't really have to, but I understand why people were freaking out because it looked like we were moving. But I do know that my viewers were like, if you guys know Karlee, this is her backyard. She didn't go anywhere. But regardless, she was in the car, even backing out of the driveway. I should have put her in the car seat properly. That was my mistake. But I just want to tell you guys why it was like that and why we didn't notice it. But I promise you, she is safe, okay? Promise. Anyways, I am sweating because the AC is off. So I'm gonna turn it on, and yeah.
Okay, we are back home from the walk. It's a little, I don't know how I feel about the walk. Oh my God, I'm sorry. My head looks really, really white because of that sunscreen. But anyway, I don't know how I feel about the walks, only because when it gets really sunny, you're always worried about like their temperature, and so I will typically take her only in the morning, especially if it's like overcast and it's a little bit cooler out. So that way, I can put a blanket on her, I can regulate her temperature the best I can. And obviously you don't want them to overheat. So we don't really go for too long. I think that was like maybe a 20-minute walk, but it's super nice out today. So that's kind of the only days that we'll really do it. But yeah, so Karlee just went, I think she's vlogging right now. Karlee just went to do some errands because honestly, she really hasn't been able to leave the house much. You know, when she's breastfeeding, obviously we're giving her bottles and stuff when I can, but she really hasn't got out much. So because usually she's up all the time, doesn't really sleep that well. So when I'm giving her a bottle, the last thing she's doing is leaving the house. Generally, she's trying to catch up on sleep. So me and Lavender are gonna hang out. Karlee's going to the store, and that's what's going on.
I just left the store. There wasn't really anything else I needed to do, but I kind of wanted to walk around the store because it was my only free time. Lavender is hungry, and I don't want Josh to give her another bottle because then I have to go home and pump, and I don't want to pump right now. It's easier to just breastfeed her, so I mean, I was almost done anyways. Josh literally said, do you want me to give her a bottle or do you want to come home? I was like, I'd rather just come home because I really don't feel like pumping again. I do not like pumping. I don't know how people pump all the time. I do not like pumping all the time. So I got back from the grocery store. I nursed Lavender. Josh took her while I made us lunch, and then now she's in her crib sleeping. So she's usually in the bassinet, but during the day we like to put her in the crib so that Kappa can come in here, because at nighttime we don't like Kappa in here because we don't want him jumping in her bassinet. He doesn't. He tried at first when we first brought her home, but hasn't since. But we're still just like, we'd rather just not. So we don't let him in the bedroom at nighttime. So we tried to like be fair because he's like our other kid and let him in the bedroom during. So yeah, we have her in her crib right now. She is passed out, which is so good because yesterday, I'm not kidding when I tell you, this child was up for 12 hours from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. She might have had like a 15-20 minute nap like in her arms, but nothing longer than like I would say 45 minutes. It was like, we were like, okay, like you need to go to sleep, because they always say like newborn sleep for 19 hours. And it's like, I don't know what newborns they're talking to, but my baby girl is up. That was very unusual though. It just seemed like yesterday was a rough day. I think, I don't want to be like cocky, but I think it's because I wasn't around as much because I was sick the days before. So I feel like she wanted me.
What do you mean?
I feel like she just wanted to be on my boob all day.
Oh yeah, she just wanted to hang out with mom?
Yeah, it's in my head. It's probably not. She probably was just like gassy or something. But anyways, Josh is gonna try to nap. I'm gonna do my nails. These vlogs are super boring, but they always were. So if they were boring before, then you're still gonna watch me now because they're less boring, I think. I don't know. So Lavender right now has the hiccup. She just ate again. I finished my nails. She's doing this new thing where she grabs my hair. It's okay, bye-bye. I'm gonna go try and sit her up and burp her since she has the hiccups. But we're going to look at her literally grabbing my hair. No, I know.
Move out now. No games. No games. So we are going to switch diaper brands. So we have a bunch of Pampers that we were fortunate enough to get from our baby shower. For some reason, Karlee and I both don't like Pampers. It's so funny because we both said something separately on like kind of at the same time. We were just like, man, I really can't stand those diapers or the wipes. And she's like, oh my God, me too. So she ended up finding somebody who had Huggies that felt the same way. So now we're just gonna go exchange some diapers like equally. So we're going to do that. Then we're gonna go to my parents for some dinner. I think they're making like salmon, which is awesome. But yeah, so we're gonna go do that. Lavender's crying and we'll keep you updated.
So we just left my in-laws and they cooked us salmon on like a cedar plank.
Oh my God.
It was so good. I've never had it before and it was just absolutely, I did not think it was gonna make a difference and it definitely did. Lavender is being so good. She has a little hatch machine attached to her car seat. I don't know, sometimes I think she likes the white noise and then sometimes I feel like it's just like a placebo. Cause I don't know. I don't know if she actually enjoys it or not, I don't know. I know she likes when I'm like holding her and I go shh, which kind of sounds like white noise. But when she's in her bassinet, I don't think she gives a shit about the white noise. I think she just doesn't want to be in her bassinet. Makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna go home and have some oatmeal cookies and some milk.
Oh, that's why you want to go home.
And I also want to nap because I fed her there and then I could get a 4-hour stretch if I'm able to nap and then Josh gives her a bottle and then wakes me up after that. But I just spent half an hour sitting at my in-laws, which any mom knows, especially if you're breastfeeding. It's like any time in between feeds is like very valuable. All right, it is 7:35. I'm about to eat some oatmeal cookies and some milk and hit the hay for a little bit. Josh is gonna give her a bottle, so I probably will be able to sleep until, I'm guessing 10. I'll probably be up, maybe 11, which will help me get through the night a little bit longer. So I had to let him in. But yeah, I'm going to have a little nap. We have blackout blinds in here, which helps so much. I'm ready to go to sleep. Josh has a shift right now. What is on my lip? Well, my nap didn't go as planned. She decided she wanted to eat one more time, even though she just ate an hour ago. So hopefully this will make her go like a 2-hour, maybe 3-hour stretch. At nighttime, sometimes she goes like 5 hours. She's a very good sleeper. I swear, if you ever want your baby to eat, you're like, hey, they haven't eaten in a while, all you have to do is sit down and eat, and then they'll be up, ready to eat. If it wasn't for Josh, I would probably eat like maybe 1 meal a day.
Lavender is all ready for bed. We just got back from my parents. I don't know what Karlee has said, but Karlee's gonna go, oh, she did tell you that. She's gonna eat her oatmeal cookies and go take a nap. I got a little bit of a nap today, thank God. But she's all ready for the night. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna, I don't know. The thing with her is like she's in that grunting phase of everything. So she just loves to grunt, especially when she's sleeping, obviously. Even though she's sleeping, she's just grunting and grunting and grunting. She'll probably be hungry in the next, I would say, hour and a half, 2 hours, because she just kind of ate. So hopefully, maybe sooner. It's okay, it's okay. So maybe sooner, who knows, we'll find out. But we're gonna hang out, sit on the couch, watch some TV. Me watch some TV, not her. She can't watch anything. She has no idea what's going on. But yeah.